And it's, luckily I'm not going first, it is the father of the bride, Owen.
Sorry about this, apparently I used to be better looking. Yeah, it's been a while, I'm sorry, but okay. I'm not going to forget this day, for lots of reasons. This morning, when I got up, I got the news that my best friend had just passed away. And then, this afternoon, my beautiful daughter got married. So let's put our hands together for my beautiful daughter. Going to tell you a couple of stories. She's going to see that picture? It's clipped on the board over there, I stole it. Anyway, I went down to take her up one day, and she came out and she had her school counsellor's badge on. And on the way home, she told me I was hopelessly out of date. The school said she had leadership ability. I think that was just their way of saying she was really bossy. Anyway, a few years later, not that many years later, my father had a dog called Danny, and we called him Mr. Boone, Daniel Boone. And Mr. Boone was enormous. He was literally about that big. And he got cancer in his paw. And finally, we had to take him to the, we didn't actually have to take him to the vet, but we had to put him down. And on the day that I had to put him down, Josephine came out with me to the farm on the Saturday. And she came out and we went out and we dug a hole. These days you go to the vet, those days we just dealt with things in-house. And she hung out with Danny for about maybe 2 hours. And she took him for a walk and she hugged him and she just loved him. And then finally we had to put him down. So my daughter has a beautiful heart. She has a beautiful heart. That's when I knew. Some people are kind to animals, some people less so. She has a beautiful heart. And for me that was something I never forgot, the way she treated that dog. So, all these years later, now she's married. So, I'm going to keep this pretty short. I'm going to talk about love for a second. You know, love is something we often, it's like a contract that we have with someone. You love me and I'll love you back. But real love is actually more than that. You know, we actually give love out unconditionally. And when we do that, the universe will give it back to us. It's not an agreement we make with someone. We put it out there unconditionally for someone that we will love, regardless of what happens, for the rest of our lives. Joe, I want to say, welcome to the family. I will treat you like my son. And I will protect you as much as I possibly can. There is one condition. Now you're my son-in-law. Every Sunday morning, we're going to run to the top of Dyer's Bars. The one who gets there last has to buy breakfast. All jokes aside, I welcome you very much, Joe. It's an honour to have you marry my daughter. So, look at that. How about that? So what I'll say to you now is that life has lots of good things and bad things in it. Sometimes it seems like more bad than good. The future is completely unknown to any one of us in this room. We have no idea what's going to happen next. So for a few days, turn your phones off, just live now, just enjoy this moment for what it is. Just breathe the fresh air, look at the amazing view, think about all the people that love you, and just be here for now. The past is irrelevant, the future is completely uncertain. Just enjoy this moment for what it is. We are going to enjoy it with you. Thank you. Yeah.